Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ben Jordan Case 7. Last time, a priest was murdered, and we've been called to take care of said murder investigation. Alright, so let's take a look around our new hotel room. Ooh, I love that story. You should read Dante's Inferno. It is good. Thought that was a fingerprint, but I prefer the 9 circles of hell. That's awesome. I would love this room. And fruit. Can I eat it? Aww.
Did you ever patent that door sucker thing of yours?
Yeah, but in the end I decided to give up on it. Not enough demand for that sort of thing, apparently.
Well, maybe for thieves, but... Oh yeah, that's way back from Case 5.
Got a minute, Simon?
Certainly.
I see you brought your laptop with you.
Yeah, I figured it could come in handy again. You never know what sort of information we'll need in a case like this.
I'm guessing this place has Wi-Fi.
Do you think you could look something up for me?
Sure, what do you need?
Alessandro Renzi.
See if you can find any information on Alessandro Renzi.
Right, give me a second.
Anything good?
Nope, I don't get any results searching for his name.
Weird. Wonder why he isn't at least in the news.
That is curious.
Maybe the story hasn't gotten out yet.
Maybe. I don't need to research anything else.
So yeah, make sure to regularly ask him to do research every time you come back, because Ben will have some new stuff.
Have you ever been to Rome before?
Yeah, I came on a family trip once when I was very young. Don't remember much about it, I'm afraid.
Well, why don't you go out and see the sights? Seems like a waste to be sitting around in hotel rooms every place we go.
True.
I'll go out and see the sights in time. Right now, I'm more concerned about helping you in this case.
Aww,
Suit yourself.
what a sweetheart.
So, how were your holidays?
Oh, the usual. Going home to visit the family, arguments, crying, berating me for not doing something useful with my life, that sort of thing.
That sounds familiar.
I hear you on that one.
Your call was very welcome. I think I would have gone mad if I'd have stayed home much longer.
I'm glad to be spending my holidays here. It's a welcome change from the usual.
Quite. Nothing says Christmas like investigating a murder.
Well, when you put it that way.
That would be a cool way to spend a Christmas, just with friends, visiting a foreign country.
I wish Alice was here.
I bet you do.
You don't think she was lying when she said she couldn't come, do you?
Why on earth would she lie? You know she loves this stuff as much as we do. It's the holidays. Not everyone can just pick up and go like us. And anyway, she never said she wasn't coming. She said she didn't know when she would be able to get here. There's a difference.
I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. You're just having new relationship anxiety. Once she shows up, you'll forget all about it and be back to your lovey-dovey old self.
Lovey-dovey? I'm not lovey-dovey.
You keep telling yourself that, mate.
That's all for now.
Right.
Yeah, I get paranoid about women too. I just, get in the habit that whatever they say, oh, that probably means something negative.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Rome.
See ya.
So the first place we want to go, the other place we can go really, is the police station. So there's the hotel, Albergo Dante, and the police station. Love the stereotypical police station music. Let me guess, soccer. Or no way, it's football. I don't care. I really don't. Okay. Un lapicero, something like that. I don't know. My lapicero is pen in Spanish. Oh. So we want to just interrogate him.
Sopra?
Sì, benvenuto nella stazione di polizia. Come posso aiutarla?
Sorry.
Welcome to the police station. How can I help you?
I said welcome to the police station.
Ah,
How
see,
can
I was
help
right. Italian, what's... It's also when you know a language and then you like hear similar languages. It's like, hey, I can understand that. Let's go with the game.
Yes, it is a very good game. Of course, this is just a tape from the summer.
Reliving past glories?
No, I just prefer to watch a happy game. The news has nothing but death and sadness. I have to deal with that enough as a policeman.
Do you do anything besides sit behind this desk?
All you need to know about me is that I am here to assist you with any police-related matters. Aside from that, my private life will remain just that.
Alright. If you have your own private TV, watch something more entertaining than a friggin' sports game. Come on. There's a Game of Thrones. You can watch Supernatural, some Doctor Who. Something nerdy.
Here to see Alessandro Renzi?
May I ask who you are and what your business is?
My name is Ben Jordan. Renzi called me personally.
Ah, yes. We have been expecting you. If I may ask, why is it that Renzi called you?
I honestly have no idea. I've never even met him before.
This whole situation is very strange.
It is indeed.
But the law requires us to comply with Renzi's request to see you. You may go through those doors over there. Renzi's cell is the last one down the hall.
Thanks. Can I ask about the murder that Renzi committed?
Ah, yes. A very serious crime.
Allegedly
I am
committed.
not a religious man myself, but murdering a priest can bring nothing good. Renzi claims to have been in some sort of trance when he did it.
But you don't believe him.
Murder is murder, signore, regardless of the condition one is in when he does it.
Well, I would usually believe that, but if he was... something else is going on. Well, as a paranormal investigator, we have to take everything into account now,
Could you
don't
tell
we?
me exactly where Renzi killed the priest?
What do you need to know that for?
I thought I'd take a look around the crime scene, see if I found any clues.
I'm afraid this is impossible, signore. I cannot tell a member of the public about official police business. Besides, the crime scene has already been investigated thoroughly by our own inspectors.
Well, looks like I'll have to find it on my own.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. I was just clearing my throat. Thanks for your help.
Not a problem.
Perhaps Renzi can help us out. What if we touch him? I always love touching myself and others in these games.
Oh, signore, just a moment.
What is it?
Just a small precaution. Do not get too close to the other cells. Some of the occupants are a little too friendly, if you get my meaning.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, we should be fine. Anyway, let's check things out. No, we can't. Can't get close to him. Oh, alright. Ah, this is Alessandro Renzi. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Renzi?
Yes, hello. Are you Ben Jordan?
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
I thank the Virgin you have come. This place is a way of making a man lose hope.
Well, now that I'm here, why don't you tell me what's going on?
Yes, of course. What would you like to know?
Yeah, I've heard that jail, prison conditions, whatever, in Italy aren't that great. Wasn't there that one girl in Italy that was like accused of murdering her boyfriend, and she was there for like years, and they wouldn't let her go, but she was finally acquitted or whatever?
Let's get right to it. What exactly happened on Christmas Eve?
Do you promise to keep this between you and I?
Of course.
I told the police I don't remember killing that priest, but the truth is I do remember. I remember almost everything. I was on my way home when it happened. I ran into the priest in an alley that I used as a shortcut. I stabbed him to death. The thing is, I did not do it. Something else was in control of my body.
Something else.
Yes, I think it was a demon.
That would explain the red eyes. But yeah, I guess he wasn't that other priest that was in the beginning cutscene. I guess that was just someone else. Oh well.
What do you know about the priest you killed?
The police told me his name was Thomas Ryan, but aside from that, I know absolutely nothing. I'd never met him before. I didn't even know there was a church in that area. Mr. Jordan, you must understand, I did not intend to kill this man. I have a hard enough time killing insects in my apartment. But now, not only have I murdered a man, I have murdered a servant of God. Do you realize what this means? I'm going to burn in hell for all eternity.
Calm down, Mr. Renzi.
I'm sorry, this whole thing has been very difficult for me.
Jeez, you killed a guy named Thomas Ryan. Maybe somebody asked if, would you kindly kill Thomas Ryan? Oh, if you get that reference.
So you say you were being controlled by a demon when you murdered the priest?
Yes, I remember walking home and suddenly not feeling normal at all. There was a flash of light, and I felt an energy flow through my body. It was unlike anything I had ever felt before, as though pure evil was flowing through my veins instead of blood. After that, it was like I was watching from outside my body. I saw myself approach the priest and stab him to death. It was horrible. I must have fainted then, because when I came to my senses, the police were arresting me. They said I was speaking in some strange language when they found me, but that is the only thing I don't remember.
So where did this demon come from? And why did it possess you?
I wish I knew the answers to those questions myself. But since you are on the good side of these bars, I'm afraid you must be the one to find them.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Renzi.
What do you want to know?
Well, what do you do for a living?
I am an actor. In fact, I was rehearsing for a play before...
Before the murder?
Yes, before the murder.
Huh.
Tell me more about your job as an actor.
I perform on stage, mostly at the Teatro Manzoni.
Do you get many people at your shows?
Yes, we do quite well for ourselves.
I'm curious, how is it that you contacted me specifically?
Ah, yes, that is an interesting story. The night before I was brought here, I received a telephone call. The man on the other line refused to identify himself, but kept saying, "Call Ben Jordan, he can help you." Then he gave me your phone number. I thought it was some kind of joke, but I was so desperate I called anyway. You can imagine my surprise when I found out he was telling the truth.
Who could this guy have been? That's interesting. This is all, very, very interesting.
Tell me about the voice on the phone.
What about it?
Well, was there anything special about it? Did the caller have any odd speech patterns or accent or anything that could identify him?
Now that you mention it, he did have an accent. English, I believe.
English. Huh. Interesting.
Well, we know two people with an English accent. But I would doubt that it was Simon that called him, so... see if you can put the pieces together.
Could you tell me exactly where the murder took place?
Yes, of course. It was in an alley, near the Piazza Mignanielli.
And where is that?
How familiar are you with this city?
Not familiar at all.
Then I wouldn't be able to tell you without a map.
That's okay. Just having the name is good enough. Thanks for your time, Mr. Renzi. I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Thank you, Signore.
Alright. And I guess you can't actually get too close to these cells, so don't worry. I guess that was... Maybe they intended for it to be like a death scene where you get too close, but they cut it out. I don't know. Because that line kind of hinted that something would happen, but oh well. Thanks, Mr. Death Sergeant.
Hello again. Do you know anything about demons?
Demons? No, signore, I do not. Why do you want to know about demons?
Oh, no reason. Just figured I asked. Thanks for your help.
Not a problem.
Alright, nothing else with him. Let us away! Back to the hotel.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey,
I was starting to enjoy being alone too.
Got a minute, Simon?
Certainly.
So, it seems the plot thickens.
How do you mean?
As usual, we're not just dealing with a regular old murder. Renzi told me he thinks he was possessed by a demon when he killed the priest.
A demon? That's some serious business.
Do you know anything about them?
Nothing outside the movies, but I could always look them up for you if you want.
No, I'll just consult the Paranormal Investigator's Handbook.
And
Do you think you could
research.
look something up for me?
Sure, what do you need?
Can you look up a priest named Thomas Ryan?
Thomas Ryan?
Yeah, it's the name of the guy Renzi murdered.
Not very Italian sounding, is it?
No, I thought that too.
Alright, well, let's see what I can find.
Sounds a bit more Irish.
Well, how about that? Seems he was a priest at a church in the area. Some place called San Silvestro in Capite. Here, I'll give you the address.
Thanks, Simon.
Alright. Next, Teatro Manzoni.
Did you find out where the Teatro Manzoni is located?
Sure, it shouldn't be too hard. Here we are. It's not far from our hotel. Here's the address.
Ooh, nice.
Thanks.
And the crime scene.
I'd really like to check out Renzi's crime scene.
Any idea where it is?
Renzi said it was near some place called the Piazza Mianelli?
Right, let me just pull up a map. Ah, here it is. I'll give you the address.
What would I do without you?
Probably stumble around blindly.
I don't need to research anything else.
Hey, we did well enough in the first 3 games without him. But true, he does
That's
help
all
a
for him.
lot.
Right.
Surprised he can look up these Italian phrases and names and stuff. You know how to spell them right and everything. So, if we go outside
I'm off to
now...
explore the rustic charms of Rome.
See ya.
We have some more places to explore, so let's see. First things first, let's go to the crime scene. The victim's chest area. Did you really have to say the or something part? That just creeps me out along with this music. And what is this? Something the police missed? A business card. Interesting. So let's take a look. Renato Silvio, the Polizia di Stato. Sorry, I love speaking Italian. Oh, wait, it's supposed to be like white foot. Okay. Anything interesting in it? Oh. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Notes. Murdered priest named Thomas Ryan, not a very Italian name. Before the Teatro Manzoni, where took place at Piazza. So, yeah, that's good. You never see him taking notes, but he's taking notes all the time. Alright, so, I actually want to go to the theater next.
This is a nice theater you've got here.
Thank you. We do our best.
Excuse me, I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may, but please make it quick.
Jeez, I'm trying to remember the name of this song. Where it's from. Oh, I can't, though. Oh, well.
What can you tell me about the theater?
Not very much. I'm not familiar with the building's history. However, I can tell you that many of our patrons enjoy leaving chewing gum under their seats. Not to mention the mess they make in the toilets.
On second thought, I think I'd rather talk about something else.
Why would you talk about that? And why does everyone here speak English? Why does everyone in every foreign country we go to speak English? Oh, well. I guess ours is the most awesome language
What
ever,
shows are currently playing?
Since it is the holidays, we are taking a break from the traditional shows and playing classical music.
Ah, that's
This
cool.
week we are featuring the music of Verdi.
Verdi.
Next week, for the new year, we will be doing Puccini. Then the following week, we will be resuming our normal play schedule.
I'm only in Rome for a few days.
Well then, you get to listen to Verdi.
Jeez, I'd love to come to this theater and see that. I know it sounds lame to most people, but they would be entertaining for me.
Do you know Alessandro Renzi?
He is one of the actors here, correct?
Yes, that's right.
I have seen him around the theater, but I have not spoken with him too much. He seems like a nice man. Now that you mention it, I have not seen him for a few days.
Oh, yeah, we're just gonna tell her, oh yeah, he killed some guy.
I take it you haven't heard that Renzi is in jail on suspicion of murder?
Oh my goodness! I had no idea!
Jeez.
Who did he kill?
A priest.
Madonna! Did he really do it?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Are you with the police?
Not exactly, but I am an investigator. Could you tell me what's behind that door over there?
Yes, that door goes to the actor's dressing area.
Do you think I could go take a look in Renzi's dressing room?
I am afraid not. That area is private.
But I told you I'm investigating the murder Renzi allegedly committed.
Yes, but you also told me you were not exactly with the police.
Dang it,
Unless
Jordan.
you can prove to me that you aren't just some crazy off the street. I'm afraid I can let you into the dressing rooms.
Thanks for your time.
Goodbye, sir.
So we do actually want to get into that door. But if we try, yeah. Does this plaque say? It's only for something Italian you can't understand. Come on, read it. I could probably understand it. Well, nothing else we can do here. So, the last place you have yet to go is San Silvestro in Capite, where Andrew Ryan was a priest. Andrew Ryan. Thomas Ryan, sorry. I keep getting that mixed up with another game. But, what will we find there? Any interesting information about this priest? Well, you're just going to have to find out next time on Let's Play Ben Jordan, Case 7. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.